Hey everyone, let's talk about McCree versus Soldier 76 and why McCree is almost unbalanceable. So as you guys know, McCree's been through lots of nerfs, lots of buffs at the same time. Let's talk about why this is actually happening. So to try and get a grip of McCree, you have to understand that his damage is almost directly related to your aim. Now this comes into mind when you think about pros and competitive play, because not everyone has the best aim that you would imagine. McCree is one of the best DPS offensive characters, full stop. He has such limited shots, and his actual hit targets are very small as well. But Soldier 76, on the other hand, is very different. You are going to contribute no matter what. If your aim is bad and you're playing him, you are still going to land some shots and get a little bit of healing in at the same time. So why is that? So if you look at Soldier 76's actual attack range, it slowly expands after a short period of time. This means most of the time that if you do miss your shots, you will still kind of land some here and there. McCree, on the other hand, is different. It's dead on. You guys know how it works. You either hit the target or you don't. It's extremely hard to aim with this character. This leaves a lot of space when it comes to a pro who doesn't have trouble with aim, and also people who are very high in competitive play. You know, we're not all pros, but a lot of us do have pretty good aim as well. So you can see why it's so complex for Blizzard to try and balance McCree with other characters like Soldier 76 for that reason. How do they make this character fun for new players? And how can they compete with everyone else? It's a really difficult situation. Now let's take this one step further. What's actually going on with this dude? So McCree will be used a lot more than you think, like he used to be in the meta. So the standard lineup is 2 tanks, 2 support, 1 offensive, and 1 to fill the space and be reactive to the other team. Now, most of the time, pretty much every single situation that can come about in this game has been practiced by higher level players. The funny thing about it is that since Widowmaker has been nerfed, it's so weird. McCree has been playing like a sniper. He has such good DPS over such long range, and you know that there's no fall off like Soldier 76. So you have this weird situation, and that's why you do see the Overwatch team nerf McCree in 2 different ways: damage fall off over distance and close range with his tanking. Now the part 2 about this is that the tanks that get used right now, most often or not, obviously our good rectangle friend Reinhardt gets used quite a lot. He is still extremely valid with his massive shield. And then you might get, most often or not, Zarya, because she's like semi-support, or a Roadhog, or even Winston if they've got a Genji or a sniper, which is quite unusual to have a sniper anyway. But the important thing to take away from this is that McCree can actually flashbang just above Reinhardt's shield, making him vulnerable to the whole entire team. This might not be a big deal in quick match, but when you've got like half a second in an actual competitive game, it is. He will die, I can guarantee it. Now, we also see a lot of consistency when it comes to Tracer and Genji gameplay. The same thing, like McCree can just instantly flashbang them. If he lands the headshots, he's going to kill both of these twitchy characters straight away. So we also see a lot of support when it comes to Zenyatta. Thank God he got buffed, because previously you can see why he was so weak when it came to characters like this. So overall, when it comes to Soldier 76 and McCree, they're both used in different situations, but always remember, if your aim is awesome, you're going to excel with McCree because of his pure DPS and because of how much range he actually has. But if your aim sucks, and we often see this with pro players as well, you might jump off to someone like Reaper or Soldier 76 to cater for support. If you're just playing the game and having fun in quick match, don't even have to worry about this that much. Blizzard are catering towards you for that exact reason. We will see probably the double McCree, but most likely 1 in most lineups because of that reason. So that's the whole deal about McCree, why he's such a difficult character to balance, and maybe you should spend some time on Soldier 76 because he's just as good too when it comes to quick match. But if you're playing competitive and you've got good aim, definitely lean towards this character. He's going to give you an advantage. Anyway, that's it for me. Go and check out some of my other Overwatch videos if that's your thing. Catch you next time. See ya.